All right. Oh, you know what? No, I guess that won't. Dang it. Oh, wow. Oh, that hurt. Whoa. Whoo. Wow. Dang, that's. Ooh. Mm. Hmm. It's a bummer. That thing's stuck in there now. All right. Hey, what's up, man? Guys, we gotta get a little creative here and make this slide hammer work. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Use this one. It's called Tough Girl, and I had to kind of cover some of it up because it's not really age appropriate for everybody. Oh, here we go. Huh. All right, check it out, man. There's a little bit too woogly in here. So we're gonna go ahead and weld this right inside of it. Boop. Make it a tight fit. We're gonna get this axle out, and it's I'll tell you what, that axle does not look like it wants to go easily. So let's see if we can modify this and make it happen. That thing's working. Oh, that one's going to be a little too tight. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to get this figured out because when you got to get this axle off, and yeah, all right. They pop this one out. There we go. So we'll shove this thing, boop, this little bearing thing, right inside of here. And you guys can look this up. This is, the back half, but it's called the Tough Girl. Dude, it is a solid weight to get this for a slide hammer. That's what we're going to use because this Toyota axle is not wanting to come out. And I'm a little irritated because looks like somebody may have messed it up putting it in and damaged the axle. So, and oh man, oh that's why. Okay, let's take this little Allen head out, and we're gonna make a little modification here. All right, there we go. All right, this is sliding right over here on the slide hammer. And the reason what we're doing is we are going to take this guy, shove it in here so that this weight is nice and heavy and slides easily on here. So let's go ahead and do that. Just want to make sure both these are all right. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and, oh man, I dropped it. We'll find that. It's still rolling. Come on back. All right, so guys, remember the whole point is of this right now is I'm gonna weld. I'm trying to make some room here. This little guy here, right inside of this big weight here. It's called the Tough Girl. This thing's solid, man. It's a what I'd call a man slide hammer. And if you guys are interested, you can look up the Tough Girl slide hammer yourself. So, gonna go ahead, tap this into place right here. We're gonna make a tool, guys. I'm a man of action. There we go. Boop, got that guy right there. Then we'll go ahead and set this one right in the backside. All right, so we're making this slide hammer work. But guys, here's the thing, man, is I shouldn't have to do this. Somebody else has done this axle. I don't know what they did, but whatever they did, looks like they didn't put the axle seal in correctly. It's leaking. So yours truly has to go ahead and redo it. And that's what's frustrating. Guys, my other guy wasn't here today. I had two, he had two comebacks, all right? One of them, it was overheating again, and he actually left one of my tools that he had borrowed on the car. It was a little clamp. So I was like, well, at least I got that back. But it's like, man, I'm getting stuck with this Prius and this, and then the overheating, and I believe he may. I don't want to jump the gun yet. We'll see exactly what happened when it comes back, and we'll see what was undone. Plus, I would get to use my big bad Binford welder. All right, let me, that looks pretty clean. So we'll actually use a nice little alcohol pad here. Wipe this bad boy off. Get it wiped off. So we can have a nice clean weld. Unfortunately, I got this drill bit stuck on here. I'm trying to get this off. Get a little tappage. I didn't need this right now. I just like to put it away if it wasn't stuck in there. All right. Let me go ahead and grind just a little bit away so I can make sure this is gonna have a good ground. Oh yeah, I got a nice ground now. All right, guys, so if you're just joining us, all we're doing right now is we're gonna make this big tough girl weight for the slide hammer bit a lot more snug. Snug as a bug. Mm-hmm. And do a little weldage. I'm missing the pliers that I like to use for this. The whole thing is, man, if I didn't have, if there wasn't mistakes made, I wouldn't have to be doing this right now. Slow that down a little bit. This is not getting as hot as I need it to. Huh. Something does not seem right here. Huh. Flip this around. Get the top side. And so, man, I feel like it seems like the gas is not actually is not coming out with the welder prop. So something doesn't seem right here. Huh. You know what sucks, guys? I had Mark go ahead and fix the wire feed in this, and something is not right. It's not This is not right, dude. Something's not right here. Yeah, something's not right, man. I'm bummed out about that. All right. Well, that'll have to do for right now. Something is definitely amiss. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure what I'm not sure what he did, but the uh, it doesn't seem like the gas is coming out with this. So it's one more thing I got to figure out now. All right, what's going on? Yeah, it's not right. My favorite trans streamer. Oh, thanks, man. But no trans. I'm all man, baby. I put this back. All right, let me cool this off. Let's put it on the and let's go ahead and pop this axle out. Let me see if I can get this thing to follow. Mike, you're my favorite. I don't know, favorite something. All right, let me rinse this off. Jeez, man, it's 8 o'clock. Now we got a nice weighted one, and let's go ahead and see if we can bust this thing out. This is a tight fit. Let's go around this way. Where's my headlight at? Gotta see what I'm doing. There we go. All right. Go ahead and shove this bad boy up in here. And then let's pop this out and let's find out what the other guy did wrong. Maybe it's just a bad seal. I doubt it, but I'm trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt here. All right. Slide this guy in here. Huh. Where did I put that? man, I was going to make this. I was going to make a puller with this other claw, and it didn't work out. I didn't have the drill bits that I needed to make it happen. So had to go back to plan number one. I love it when a plan comes together. No, yeah, no kidding. Yeah, so Aaron, I think you're right. When I slowed it down the other night, something it doesn't seem like the gas is coming out. Something seems odd, and I let Mark put it back together. Put the new wire in it, and ever since then, it hasn't worked right. So it doesn't seem like the gas is coming out. Hmm. Hmm. So this one here, the other dude put an axle seal and an axle in it, and that was Friday, and of course, comes back today, and it apparently it doesn't it leaks. So something's getting a little irritated now. Let me make sure that this is going to work with this. So guys, I was going to drill out another one of these claws that I have, so I could use it on with my snap-on slide hammer, but I didn't have drill bits that were big enough. So then I had to go up to the auto zone. I had to get in the zone, and they did have one in stock. And the other claw that I had, it seemed to fit in here a lot easier than this one. And the other one, I kind of modified it so it would slide in right into the axle, the transmission housing, really nice. This one here, it just does not seem to work right, dude. This one does not slide in here good, dude. And I'm getting really frustrated now because it's a comeback that I gotta fix, and because it's not working right. Here's the other one. I feel like this one was sliding in here much easier. Maybe it's just because I'm irritated now because it's, the end of the day. After the end of the day. Yeah, see this one, man, it slides in here really nice. Let's see what the difference is here for why one of these will slide in nice and why one of these won't. You guys see this one here? I went ahead and angled the bottom of it. Let me see if you guys can see it. So this one here slides in. You've heard real nice. This one, not so much. Of course, this one here, I drilled the threads out because I was going to go ahead and tap it and put on the snap-on hammer, which is bigger. And then the drill bit's burned up on me, and I don't have any more. And nobody in town seems to have an 11/16. So it's just that's how life is, man. It's always something. Let's try to get this back in here, and we'll use the slide hammer and get it out. We still got to answer the question of what did the other guy do wrong that I'm having to fix now? Because that's what's, you know, irritating me. Shoot, I might just try it right there. Let's get a... Go! It's just frustrating, guys. It's always having to, you know, I'm grateful that God gave me the ability to go ahead and fix, you know, what other people screw up. But man, it's just, I'm tired of, it's just always something, you know. I need a break, man. Griff is tired. We'll get it. We'll get it. Where's the guy that called me a trans, dude? I don't know why the guy would call me a trans. Is this working? There's a trans at the Costco I go to. What'd you guys do today? Yeah, dude, go. So you're welcome to go look online. And I went to Ace. I didn't go all the way to Home Depot because that would have when I would have had to go almost all the way home. But Ace had a spot for the 11/16 drill, but they didn't have the 11/16 in. So and remember, guys, the whole thing is I was just trying to drill and tap this one to make it bigger so it would fit on the snap-on slide hammer. But that wouldn't happen. So we went ahead and modified the slide hammer so it could fit the Tough Girl, TUFFGIRL slide hammer weight. If you guys want to go ahead and look up the Tough Girl slide hammer, you'll see what's you see what it is. But it's a Mondo. How much does it weigh? I can't see it. So now I'm just trying to slide the weight down so I can, I'm just trying to tighten the, I'm trying to tighten the nut up so I can start yanking on this. Man, this is, irritating, to say the least. So I'm dying to see what is wrong with, or you know, if the seal looks all boogered up from the last guy. I like to tighten this nut up, dang it. Ah, dang. Wow. Damn. Man. Is that it? Come on. Ugh. Definitely back flagging this dude. Man. Get me a popsicle here in a minute. All right, almost tightened down. All right. All right. Gosh, man. Whew. Man. What do you guys do for work, man? Probably something, I hope you're a lot smarter than I am. All right, let me go ahead and get a, I'm looking for the little, guys, I'm looking for the, you know, like the little T that goes in the end so I can make that tight. Oh, man, my back is killing me. All right, let's just shove a screwdriver through it. All right. All right, I'm gonna lower this down some. Oh, man. So I can get a, I'm gonna tie like a rag or something around it so I can, tell you what, man. Come on, tough girl. Wow. Come on. Oh, come on. Get in there. What do we gotta say? You need to make your own line of tools. Yeah, Aaron, if once I want to, gosh, I really wanted to thread this so I could go ahead and get it on the snap-on one. But this, the way it is, will do. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, man, I'm gonna pin that. That's pretty cool, dude. Wait, how do I do that? How do I do that? All right. I'm sorry, Aaron. I was gonna, pin that comment. That was really cool of you, but it won't. I can't figure out how to do it. So let me lower this down. Guys, it's supposed to be nice, man. The next few days, man. I'm riding my Harley. When are you guys coming to hang out with me down here, man? Gotta take my heart, come on by with your bike or something, guys. We'll go for a ride. It'd be awesome, wouldn't it? All right, let's get this supported. And then we'll We're gonna yank on this thing like it's nobody's business, man. Come on. All right. Jeez, dude, I can't believe it's that tight. It's crazy. What the heck? Wow, now I like Honda and Toyota, but this is ridiculous. I can't believe it's that tight. I remember one time I was fighting with a Ford Focus. This is, man. Wow. Why is it so tight? You guys got any ideas? Why is this so stinking tight? I can't. All right, I got an idea. Let's go ahead and we'll grab something. I'll be right back. Man, it's tight. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. Let's go ahead and like Olivia Newton-John would say, get physical, physical. I think she died recently. Damn. See what we're doing is we're gonna get some, look, we're gonna get some leverage on this thing. We're gonna haul off that, bang! I'll tell you what's gonna happen. I sure hope this doesn't happen, but this thing's gonna come flying off of here, you know, right into the wall. Good thing nobody's here to get hurt. Sure makes for good YouTube. And, we guys saying, use an under position of it. All right, so are you thinking what I'm thinking? I'm gonna get underneath. I'm gonna, you know, sling this as soon as I can get this off. Come on. I can't get it to, All right, here we go. Aaron, wait, I'm trying to get this axle out, man. And it's not wanting to come. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna bang. We're gonna hope this thing goes. Pew! Don't want to come right at my phone. Oh, sure, I got that. Of course, I got that insurance. So, I'm not sure why it's so stinking tight, dude. So I used to see Fred do it. Go ahead and raise it up a little bit. All right, man. Jeez. What did he do? Why is it so stinking tight? No, I've got the hub off here. And it's, I, I'm gonna look it up in case I'm missing something, but I've never seen one that, and that's He-Man tight, dude. So let's go ahead and, but guys, remember the whole thing is when I get it out, you know, I believe the last technician that worked on it on Friday did something wrong because it didn't leak when it came in. And now it leaks. And so it's, I'm wondering, well, okay, well, what did that person do wrong? That's frustrating because now I got to go ahead and fix it. So let me go ahead and boop, copy that. Let's go over here to all data, just see if, and like I said earlier, guys, that's not the only comeback that this particular technician had today. They had it, man, it's just, and maybe they didn't do anything wrong. Maybe it just happened to leak. But I think I'm having a hard time with that. Come on. Let me get it up. Put my gloves on. I mean, that thing's like, did you? I can't believe it's that tight. I don't know if he did something wrong when he was putting it in, you know? Hmm. 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 Let me check this. But it's, man. All right, front drive shaft. Let me see. Let's see in case I missed something. I don't think I did. Hmm. You know what? The only thing I think I missed is the construction say to let it hang. So, Kuba, who are you? Who are you, Kuba? Kuba! Kuba! Hey, Kuba! What's up, dude? So, the construction say to let it hang down. Hmm. I wonder if we let it hang, it takes pressure off in a certain way so that it'll come out. Let's find out. Mm-hmm. Wow. Hmm. Hey, I'm open to suggestions, guys. This is I'm definitely frustrated. This is not what I feel like doing right now, and I just think it's odd that it's that tight. Hmm. Hmm. Wow, man. You guys got any ideas? What do you think? Yeah, so I put, man, check out this pry bar I got, dude. Look at this bad boy. Look at this. It's like 4 feet, man. I call it Big Tasty. Hence the name. Big Tasty. Big Tasty didn't get it out. Yeah, it's. Uh, I mean, this. Wow. Wow. That's crazy, guys. I can't believe it's that tight. Wow, this sucks. Man. Hmm. Man. Wow. Whew. That's tight. Yeah, I hear that, Chad. Yeah, but rust, it, I mean, it's, uh, jeez, man. I'm gonna, let me go ahead and, gosh, dude. Just can't ever get nothing, man. All right, well, this kind of sucks. So, and what do you guys do? That's not, dude. That's not. It's not a bad thought, Aragon, but it's. Let me go ahead and pull this knuckle out of the way. What else you guys want to talk about? You want to talk about Jeffrey Epstein? Just talk about the Eps. I really don't. I don't even follow that stuff, guys. I used to. I used to follow that stuff, but then I stopped because it's not like it's not like I can make a difference with it. All it's gonna do is irritate me. So I don't really pay attention to that stuff now. But what are your guys' thoughts? You guys into that stuff or watching that? And so, I mean, Ross, dude, I'm not kidding. Open up another window and look up Tough Girl, TUFF Girl, slide hammer. This thing, gosh, I bet it's. I have to go weigh it, but I know it's a lot, and so I'm really shocked that it's not. I'm really surprised that it's not getting it out. So let's go ahead and pull this out of the way. And then I'm just playing with it. Kevin, you're not the Kevin that I used to work with, are you? The one that I called Care Bear? Is that you? I don't think it is. I don't know what happened to that guy. He was a cuddly looking little guy. I was like, come here, Care Bear. Yeah. All right. All right. Kevin, is that you, Care Bear? That's what I called him. He's a nice guy. He's a nice kid. I kind of felt bad for him. This guy that I called Care Bear, his name's Kevin, and we worked at Cooney Honda together. And the guy that trained him was this guy named Mike. And this guy was, man, I'll tell you what, this guy was a trip, man. He was not like, I don't think he was a very good mentor for this kid, but he was one of those guys, if you're like, oh, do you want a hug? He was like, no, no, no. You're like super homophobic, right? Pretty sure the guy was a homo, dude. Because he was so afraid of, oh, don't touch me, don't touch me. But he was such a jerk, dude. He was supposed to be the mentor for this kid I called Care Bear, right? Well, after it was only like 3 months mentorship too. It's a joke, but Care Bear, this kid Kevin ended up working next to me, and Mike would be like, "Why are you helping him? Don't help him." Like, Mike, what's your deal, dude? That's not cool, man. That guy he was a super homophobe. And he was not a good teacher, so then I ended up teaching Care Bear stuff for free. I had one guy at Honda that thank you. I had this one guy at Honda that he was truth is he was just like jealous of me or something, because he would say the meanest, like, he would just lie about me, dude. And then even though he'd do that, I'd still be over, he works right next to me. I would still help him when he like one time he stripped out a subframe bolt, and so I helped him. Even after he lied about me like that, man. That was rude, dude. I don't know why people do that kind of stuff. It's not cool. What is you guys saying? Sending love. Yeah, everybody. Sending the Griff love. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. You guys ready? I'll put on some tunes like let's get physical. It's like a workout program. So yeah, here, like, all right, guys, here's your workout of the day. Get a nice wide stance. All right. Act like you're one of those like heavy like lifting guys or something, or like those guys like pull tractors or something like that. Like, get your stance and that didn't do anything. Ow, man. But you got to get your stance and get down here. Jeez. Give it a little rotation, man. Thought I put it in neutral. Hey, guys, the worst case is that I end up having to buy this guy transmission. That's the worst case. I mean, really, that's not that bad. Could be worse, This guy, Fred, that I used to work with, he'd be like, it could be worse. I don't know how, but it could be worse. He was a trip, man. Fred, if you're out there, buddy, I miss you. With my buddy Fred, man, he was awesome. He taught me a lot of stuff when I went over to Volvo. All right, let's see if we can. Not wanting to spin it off. Maybe we are going to be buying a transmission. Could be worse. Man. Man, it ain't wanting to move. All right, let me get my. Man, I'm a little nervous that it won't rotate. That's, huh. Hmm. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I was singing some songs for you guys, no charge. Come on. Oh, there we go. Got a little rotation out of you guys. Gotta give it a little rotation. What else you guys saying? Right, lower the car. Right, lower the car. I'm not sure what you want me to do with that, but okay, sure. All right, and wow, man, huh? So I'm trying to get a. What's going on here, man? I need somebody to love. Huh? Man, guys, thing is not cooperating, dude. And I'm a little bewildered, not lost, just a little bewildered why it won't. Okay, so give me a little bit of a rotation and then it jams up. Go ahead and give it a mighty swing. Man. I'm gonna need to get me a popsicle here in a second. I like a little popsicle. I remember when my youngest son would say it, try to say popsicle when he was little, he'd say, "Yo, a loplico, daddy." Say, yeah, that's it, buddy. Um, all right, man. You guys pray for me on this. We gotta get it. Steve, I'm telling you, man. The I got Big Tasty here, man. Look at this thing. And I can't get a good whoa. Dude, I'll try it again. Oh, you know what? What I'll do is that I'll leave that right there so that when I pry underneath of it, it'll be distributing the weight evenly. But all right, so we're gonna get this guy in here, all right? And then we'll put Big Tasty right under here. And you know what? I got an idea. Oh, boom. I got an idea. I got an idea. Oh, man. Dang, dude. Come on. Man. Man, that's tight. Yeah, because I was thinking, just give it a little rotate and just change the angle a little bit, give it a little rotate, and then boop, it will pop out. But that's not working. I do a pull-up. I could do some pull-ups on here. Woo, almost. Dang. All right, let's go ahead and I'll pop it in for just a sec. Oh, look at this, guys. So I told you that I had to do the comeback, right? You guys come back. I'm not making this up, man. I wish I was. Look at that. You see anything wrong with this? If you guys see anything wrong, let me know. The guy that did this is not ASC certified. But, you know, ASC doesn't really mean anything, dude. You got guys that, they're like, I passed the test, I'm ASC certified. It's like, okay. Can you actually wrench? And the problem is a lot of them can't. Bear with me. Let me get this. I'll give it a little boop in for a sec. Give it a little spinach. All right, give it a little spinach and come on. Come on. Ow. Dang. All right. Give it a little smack in again. Let's try to boop it out. All right. Oh, man. Guys, for a second, I thought it actually slid out some. I was all excited. It didn't slide out. Man. All right. Man, it's wearing my hands out. Jeez, man. I'm part of me's wondering if the axle is, you know, if the clip on it is, you know, I don't know, made in China or something, and I don't know, just not gonna work. Jeez. Jeez, man. I mean, come on, dude. I don't remember the last time I had one this tight. I mean, especially with the slide hammer. This is the kind of thing that if I was watching you guys, if I was watching somebody do it, I'd be like, oh yeah, just go ahead and get the slide hammer with the little U behind, you know, the V or circle, whatever you want to call it, and go ahead and bang, you know, pop it out. That's what I'd say if I was watching it. Of course, you know, anybody can be an armchair technician or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I'm trying to take it out. Okay, Stratum, because this looks very similar to the tool in the book. So let me go ahead and show you the tool in the book. Try to tell me how to do it. Jeez. Because if that's not the proper tool, go ahead and tell me what it is. Because I'm pretty sure this looks just like the tool in the book. Try to tell me it's not right. I mean, I'm not too proud. I'll take somebody's advice, but before somebody says, that's not right, you're doing it wrong. Well, I tell you what. That looks just like what I'm doing here. You got an idea? Let me try something here. Oh, come on. And we got Big Tasty here. For those that don't know, Big Tasty is the name of the Big Tasty is the name of my big fry bar. Man. Anyway, so what else you guys want to talk about? Or you guys want to hear a story? I got a lot of good stories. Wow, huh. Hey guys, this is huh. It looks like I can't really see it yet, but it looks like uh, hmm. Wow. I'll tell you what, guys. This is one of those times that we used a name brand was Import Direct, which I really like. That's what I put in my Honda, but I think that from now on, I'm only going to use Toyota axles because this is absolutely ridiculous. Let's go ahead and wow, man, that is tight. All right. I've only used the slide hammer to do this one other time. I was helping somebody else and it worked great. I don't know why it's just so damn tight. And I'm curious what this guy may have done wrong or how if he messed up this seal. So, man, my hands are starting to get numb now. Come on. Come on. That being said, guys, I'm looking for a new tech. Finally. I'm looking for somebody that's a little bit more experienced to come in. All right. Wow. Hmm. Hmm. Man, guys, I don't know why this is so stinking tight. Wow. I don't know. Don't know. You guys got any ideas? That's what I was thinking, guys. Just rotate a little bit and then try to pop it out, but that's not working. Wow. That's really frustrating. I'm Yeah, I was thinking. So far, everything you guys have said or asked me to try is not worked. It's in neutral. I'm surprised it's not. I'm surprised it's not just popping out with the slide hammer or with anything else. Hmm. Wow. Hmm. All right. Well. Hmm. Wow. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. I know I'm struggling with it. I was looking for that. This here it is. I thought this would work great, and so I thought this would work great, and it's not. I thought this would work great, guys, and it's not. And it's very frustrating. As I said before, it's frustrating because someone else did the job, and they did the job. And then all of a sudden after they did it, it leaks, and now I've got to fix it. So that's why it's frustrating. Just hoping, pop that up there, and it would just go boop and pop it out. It's not. Wow, this is very frustrating. It's very frustrating. Oh. Come on. Wow, dude. I'll tell you guys what, I'll probably never buy one of these import direct axles again. I that's crazy. Just bent this. Jeez, man. Can't believe it's that tight. Huh. Man. You'd think it would just, you'd get this going up there and give it a smack, it would go boop and just pop right out. Well, yeah, you can kiss that idea goodbye. That didn't happen at all. Man. Oh, come on. Come on, dude. Look. You're not kidding me, man. Jeez. Jeez. Unbelievable. I don't see any. Gosh, it's been 20 years. And I don't see anything special about this. Wow. Jeez. I'm open to ideas, guys. Guys, you can't get to the snap ring inside the transmission. So that's not. Oh, man. I can't believe it's that tight. Now, wow. I don't know. All I know is that very frustrated right now. I'm, I'm really shocked that that the this tool hasn't got this off. It's really surprised. So I'm shocked about that, and I'm mad that person that did it messed up the seal because now I'm having to do this. So. All right, put this through. On the plus side, guys, looks like it's supposed to be nice out the rest of the week. Get on my big bad Harley. Man, I'm so glad, man. I'm so grateful Lord blessed me with a Harley. I always wanted one, finally got one. And it's like, blep, 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 blep. Sounds so awesome. All right, where did there they are. Man. Hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So I got this guy here. And come on, dude. man, I wanted to tell you guys some funny stories and, have a good time hanging out with you guys tonight. And then I got this crap. I'm about to go ahead and cut the axle in half so I can get some more room to work with it. And I'm thinking about doing that. If I cut it, and then I could have some room to yank it out. Reminds me of that song. It's like bang bang on the door, baby. That song sucks. All right, so what do you guys mean? How am I gonna? So I'll lower it down some. All right. All right, right about here. I'm serious, guys. Help me out. Mike, I wish you were here too. So you guys said lower a little bit. I don't. So you think I can get more leverage like this? Yeah. So the problem is, man, I need. Okay. So I was thinking, yeah, right like this. Now it's a team effort. Now, guys, we got this. And this is the kind of crap, though, guys, that when you're at the shop and the service writer comes back, he's like, "Is it done yet? When is it going to be done? The guy's coming." You're like, "Listen, dude, why don't you come back here, get dirty, and do it?" So appreciate you guys wanting to help. Is this where you guys are thinking right here? I pull axle without using a lift. Yep, Mike, I hear you. I've been doing it for 20 years, and I've never had this much trouble. So it's easy to armchair, wrench and say, "Well, I did this and I could do this." Okay, that's great. It never works that way all the time. I've been doing this for 20 years, and it's always something. Yeah, these guys always say, these guys would say, "Yeah, I could do this and I've been doing that." It's like, all right, that's great, man. But can you? It's never easy all the time. It's just how. All right, here we go. I like that. I like that. Oh yeah, I feel good about this. Your automotive contract. That's awesome. Better use. Hey, I'll check out your channel, dude. So thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate support. It's while I got you guys' attention, remember, please know this channel is about helping people, not busting someone's balls or bitching. It's about helping people out, sharing ideas. And part of the point of this channel in the shop that I have is to change the culture with this. Technicians need to be treated better. They also need to have a better attitude if you want to do better work. We can make a difference if we work together, guys. If enough of us are like, if you guys wrench, you're at your shop, you're like, "Hey, man, I was watching Griffzilla Garage, and he said that that all data actually calls for an extra 0.5 to burnish the rotors. So why are we only getting paid an hour for brake jobs? We should at least get an hour and a half." That's part of the point of this channel, guys, is let's change the culture. Let's, technicians are not just guys to get dirty and lie to people. No, we help people get their cars running good, reliable, do good work, so that people have a reliable vehicle. We can make a difference if we work together. I ain't making a difference on this, but too many techs are getting ripped off, and the more technicians that get ripped off, the more technicians that are going to do crappy work because they're like, man, we're not getting paid enough. We're getting screwed on the time. That's how you end up with an industry, full of guys lying all the time. Is because they're not treated right to begin with. We gotta do things better, man. Do the job right. Let's get paid right for it. Man. But if you have techs, technicians that half-ass stuff, they don't torque things down. They're just like, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Man, you have technicians like that, you're gonna, the industry will continue to go downhill if you have guys that are half-assing it like that and don't care. We got to do things better, man. Let's do it right. Let's be torquing our stuff down. Let's clean off the vehicles when we're done. We do that, and then we can say, hey, look, we can demand more, higher pay. But if you're just half-assing it and you're not doing it right, well, you're not going to get paid right, and you're going to have comebacks, and we're going to continue to be, we'll continue to be those, those grease monkeys with the way people look at us. We got to, if we as technicians keep trying to better ourselves, do things right, torque things to spec, go the extra mile, people are going to start understanding and looking at us more, like the diagnostic doctors, technicians that we are, where we get in there, we know how things work, we diagnose it, and we get people on the road again. That's we got to change the culture, guys. We can do it one car at a time. Thanks, Vectors. So who asked me that question? Jansen. When this is my shop, so I guess to an extent, yeah, I'm flat rate. I charge a customer X amount of dollars for a job, and then I got to do that job. What sucks is one of my technicians did this job, and he did something wrong. Most likely, it's likely he did something wrong because the axle seal is leaking, and it was not leaking before. And we replaced, or the technician replaced, the axle seal and the axle. I believe he did something wrong because now it's leaking. And so I'm the one that's stuck fixing it. And he's a good kid. I try to teach him, look, this is the right way to do things. Let's do things right, That's the thing, man. We got to be doing things right, taking our time, and showing the customers that we care. If we don't do that, then chances are you're gonna have comebacks, and you're gonna have customers that don't come back because they're upset with you. And we got to do better, guys. We got to do better. All right, let's. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to try to jam this around just a little bit so I can, so I'm going to try to work the, where's it at? So guys, I've got this shoved up behind the axle. I'm going to try to rotate it around a little bit so it doesn't fall out and fall down. We got to keep it pressed up in there and give it a pop, pop. All right, let's give it a little pop, pop. When I was working for somebody, I told them I wouldn't work. I said, look, I'll work, flat rate, but I need a guarantee. They're like, we have plenty of work. Well, we don't give guarantees. I said, look, I do things right, and you're going to pay me because I do things right, or I won't work here. So that's like when I was interviewing with DeLorean. That's right, Mr. Clutch. I got a lot to say. None of it's worth listening to. You don't have to watch. It's like when I was growing up. That's what my dad would tell me. He'd say, Griff, you got a lot to say. None of it's worth listening to. Dang, guys, and this is how Toyota says to do it, too. All right, you guys got any other ideas? Because this isn't working. See, something's happening here, man, because it's rotating around more on here like it's getting a better bite. I want to put a longer strap on this. Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, I think somebody's here. Oh my gosh, man, it's after 9 o'clock. Jeez, man. Oh, man. Jeez. I gotta get my popsicle, man. You guys have these? Called Coco Bole. Coco Bole! It's like Coco Bole! You know, you gotta do like a little dance with it. These are good. You are full. Thank you. Yeah, thought about that. Who called me a fool? When do they want to come hang out? Methanic. I've heard that before. I told him use a fork with an extension. What are you saying? Kevin Banas? I told him use the fork with an extension. Okay. Put the extension to the ground and lower the car. Let the way to the car do the. Dude, so go ahead and put that back up here again. I'm telling you, that's not a. Yep, I've tried that. Yep, I've got an air hammer. That's not going to work on this. But I got popsicle. Turn car, rotate axle, half turn truck. So yeah, I've spun the axle. That didn't do it. So whenever you guys look, I'm not opposed to. Yeah, thank you, Washington. I agree with you. Thanks, Wester. Yes, guys, I've been doing this for 20 years. I'm not ashamed or too proud to try any of your ideas. I'm just telling you that the ones I've seen up there, I've tried, they haven't worked yet. If I shove this fork up in there, it doesn't pop it out. I've tried that. I've tried rotating it and trying to pop it out again. I think the problem is it's an aftermarket axle. And while I think these are good axles, I think that's part of the problem. All right. All right. All right. So tried this. That didn't do it. Tried the slide hammer, like the book says. The book says do it the way I'm doing it. It's not working. I think, and I got it in neutral too. I think the problem is, let me check one more thing. Let me check that. Yeah, this sucks, man. This is I think usually I've never had one stick like this. Usually I've been able to just take a pry bar, stick it up in there, and boop, pop it out. So I'm a little surprised that it's not just popping out. I wonder if, let me see something. Man. Yeah, man, I was hoping there was gonna be some little procedure thing that I missed. And unfortunately, I have not seen that. And that kind of sucks because, man, this is not working. Yahtzee! Yes! Thank you, Jesus. Gosh, that sucked. All right. All right, so who else is busting my balls? Kevin Bennett, what do you say? No, I'm not sure. So say your idea then, Kevin. Because whatever your idea is, I think you were the one that said lower it down with the fork in it. Okay, so if I lower it down with the fork in it, when I put the fork in it, the fork went all the way up around the end of the axle. Let me just show you. Where you go? So Kevin, look, this fork goes all the way around it. I put this fork all the way on it. Boop. Then I tried to pry on it. Nothing happened. So I'm not sure what else you wanted me to do with it, dude. I appreciate all your other guys' support. Yeah! Let me do my dance. You guys ready? You guys ready? Do my dance ready? Do you want a Scott Weiland dance? Be like, I'm not myself from the dead. I like STP. Not the oil filters. All right. Woo! Yes! Gosh, that sucked. Man. Oh, whoa. Whoop, whoop. Jeez. All right. Oh, yeah, Ken Thiemann, he's talking about my meth again. I got my meth, I got my meth, got my meth. You like that? All right. Whew. You know, here's the, wait, hold on, guys. Oh, dude. Guys, I don't think he replaced that seal. And we paid him to do that. I'm unhappy about that. Watch, I bet I see a new Toyota seal over on the shelf. I don't think he replaced it. That ticks me off, man. Man, that's messed up. Yeah. Guess we'll see if I got a seal over here. Oh, what's going on with this? All right. Let's go see if I got a seal over here, all right? I'm gonna look in the trash too. If I find out that he didn't replace that seal, I'm gonna be unhappy. Because it does not look like it was replaced. I said I'm not myself from the day that I'm not for sale. You guys like the STP? I like STP. I don't see one over there. Wait, what's this? What's this here? What's this? What's this? Hey, guys, look at this. You know what this is? That's the seal that he didn't replace. That's not cool. That really ticks me off, man. Amphetamine similar. Yeah, amphetamine similar. As Shania Twain would say, whatever. I gotta check the I want to check the, let me clean some of that up. I want to check the ticket and see if I'm almost certain that we sold a seal with that. So if I find out, which I think I'm going to find out, that he did not replace it, I'm gonna be unhappy. So let me check that out. My methamphetamine, methamphetamine, yeah, yeah. That's a song I wrote for you guys. You like it? Whoop, whoop. All right, let's have a little look-see here. And, yep, there. Hold on, wait. Oh, let me see something here. That's messed up, man. If that ticks me off because pay somebody to do a job. Yep, there it is. All right, guys. Technician did not replace the seal like he was supposed. It doesn't look like it. Man, that ticks me off. It definitely doesn't look like it was replaced. Man, that's messed up, man. You know, your integrity is the only thing no one can ever take from you. Well, on the plus side, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and drain some of that out so I can put the new seal in. But while I'm doing that here in a sec, let's go ahead and let's fire up this big bad Chevy. Boop. What's this saying? Dude, put that oil pan back. Okay. That's right. Beyond them popsicles, dude. I'm like, oh, whoa, woohoo! I'm gonna get me another popsicle. Why don't you? Hey, tell you what, man. You guys want to send me some popsicles? That'd be all right. Hey, check this bad boy out. Woohoo! Look at this. Oh my. Let's fire this bad boy up. Let's make sure that the transmission. You guys check a couple things on this, but man, I did a nice job with this, guys. Woo! Fire it up. Let's check the fluid level on that in just a little bit, and we go ahead and get this. Don't tell me you love me. Don't tell me you love me. Don't tell me I don't want to know. Don't tell me you love me. I'm telling you guys, man, this thing does not look like it was replaced, dude. That really irritates me because that's if you didn't replace that, that's and this is almost like lying, you know. Before I do that, let me go ahead and drain a little bit out. Boop. Don't tell me you love me. What else you guys want to talk about? Oh. Oh, you know what? Look, instead of sitting there and trying to fight with this, just do this. Go ahead. Get your little bad Milwaukee out. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, I was looking for that. All right. That's great. I found it. Guys, these are awesome. These bad boys, you should get the fuel kind. Put your little hex head drive in here. What's my favorite way to smoke? My favorite way to smoke. Boy, I love to get a fire going in the backyard. My little fire pit with my family, and we go ahead and smoke. Go ahead and smoke some s'mores in the backyard. It's a good time. Do that. I love you guys to say I'm on meth, dude. That cracks me up. I just find it amusing. Like, oh man, that guy's on meth. Yeah, man, he's on meth. Okay. If guys, if I was on meth, I don't know a whole lot of. I've done a lot of drugs. Meth wasn't any of them, dude. But if I was on meth, I think I would look a lot older. You know, how old do you guys think I am? Give me some guesses. How old do you guys think I am? Because meth users look way older, man. There's drugs take a toll on them, man. So, how old do you guys think I am? Let's see. Where smoke? I don't smoke. Or are you guys talking to each other? Or are you guys making fun of me? I'm used to getting made fun of. That's all right. Look at this thing, guys. Look, I'm telling you, man. So I beat this thing up some when I was, putting the tool in there, but I don't think this was. Oh, I don't think this was replaced, dude. I don't think he replaced it. It's just my thoughts, you know. I could be wrong. It could happen. Not very often, but it could happen. So it does not look like it was replaced to me. Let's drain some of this out. Dude, there's no way. There's no way. I don't think he replaced it because I don't think he replaced it. Because if he had replaced it, he would have had to replace think about it. If he would have replaced this, he would have went ahead and, had to fill it back up with trans fluid, and he would have had to, he would have drained it so that he could, put the seal in without it getting all wet around the edges. I don't think that happened because this gasket looks, I don't see any witness marks on here like it was. I don't see any witness marks indicating that it was removed. So, man. All right. Oh, that's not right. Okay. I'm making a mess. Oh, I'm making a mess. I got another popsicle. Mm. Yep. There we go. Let's drain a little bit out. It doesn't look like it was replaced on. Yeah, guys, it doesn't look like it was replaced. It doesn't look like this was pulled out over here. See? What we got right? It doesn't. Where we at? That doesn't look like. I don't see any witness marks inside of here, indicating that it was removed recently. So. Don't get in there. So, it doesn't look like it was pulled out before. So let me go ahead and. All right. Let's go ahead and drain a little bit out. Man, that thing was tight. I got some inappropriate jokes like that. So let's go ahead and drain a little bit out so that we can. All right. Oh, hold on just a sec. All right. All right. All right. Hold on a sec. You go ahead and. Yeah. Hold on a sec. All right. Who's busting my balls now? Oh, man. You guys got some pipes. Woo. Huh. Guys, I was looking for the. Uh, Drain a little bit of this out. All right. Man. All right. I don't think the I don't think that they replaced that seal last time. I think he probably, when he was putting it in, was like, boogered it up. So that's what I think happened. That sucks because I had to go ahead and redo it. So I'm unhappy about that. A little unhappy about that. Yeah, something's amiss here. All right, man, making a mess. All right. All right, what else we talking about? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Look, I'm going to put a Toyota one in here tomorrow. Let me go ahead and fire up the. Uh, mm, sorry about that, guys. Uh, let's check the oil level. I think we're going to take this guy home. All right, let's add a quart. Let's add a little quart. All right, let's put some Earl in here. Okay. There we go. Let's fire it up. Vroom, vroom. There we go. All right. All right. A little clean up here.